Hey everybody, how you doing? I really hope you've had a good St George's Day. Right, so this is just my prediction about what's going to happen before and after the May elections. So what I'm about to say is probably going to shock a lot of people and is most likely going to have the Farages spitting fire, but I don't care. So everybody knows how I feel about the Reform Party. The fact that it's not the party that is going to save this country, it's simply not. It isn't, is it? We all know that, I think. Having said that, I do think they're going to win big in the May elections because there is that honeymoon period that people have with the Reform Party that haven't quite woken up to what the party is all about yet. So I think they will take several councils. I think they will take over certain Tory strongholds and completely wipe out the Tories. I think that will happen definitely in the May elections. But I think that's going to be a double-edged sword. They're going to win big in the local elections, but that's going to have a knock-on effect. I think that is going to force a leadership challenge to Kemi Badenoch. And I think Robert Jenrick will win that leadership challenge. He will take control of the Conservative Party. He's saying all the right things at the minute. And I think the Conservatives have realised that their party is just dying a death. They're just hemorrhaging membership, support and everything like that. And I think Robert Jenrick is their last hope of saving the party, in my opinion. And I'm not getting behind Robert Jenrick one little bit. I don't trust the guy one bit. He's a Tory, he's a Conservative. And these people have a notorious past of just saying the right things to get people to rally to their cause. And that's all I think that Robert Jenrick is, just saying the right things to people to get them to rally behind him. So we'll have the Reform Party's share of the vote will shrink because all the Tories will shift back to the Conservative Party and get behind Robert Jenrick. All he has to do is just basically kick out all the Tory wets and be seen to be doing that. And you will see all the Tory voters flock back to the Conservative Party, ditch the Reform Party. You'll see their share of the vote. They'll probably drop to about 15 or 10% of the vote. And you'll start to see the rise of the Conservative Party again. And I think it's important that we have a true right-wing party to hold the Conservatives to account, because the Reform Party just can't fit that job. They're just not, they can't do that. They haven't got the ability to be right-wing and hold a right-wing Conservative Party to account. The party that holds the Conservatives to account has to be a true alternative to them, and the Reform Party simply isn't that. We've seen that, haven't we? They said, well, we're not right wing, we're a centrist party. Well, you're irrelevant then. You're totally irrelevant. You haven't got the gulps or the balls to do what's needed to be done. They won't mass deport all the illegal immigrants or anything like that have already come to this country, have gone through this thousands of times. Reform simply isn't the party to hold a potential right-wing Conservative Party to account, not from the middle ground. Anyway, so we're going to need a right-wing patriotic party that is going to hold the Conservatives to account, that will rise over the next 4 years and be a legitimate challenge to the Conservatives if they F up and just go back to form after they get into power. That's what we need to happen. The Reform Party isn't that party. So I would like to see an alliance between the Integrity Party and UKIP in that regard. We need an Avengers team merged together. All the little parties just merge together, come together as one, put country before ego and all that kind of stuff, and be that force that holds the Conservatives to account. Because like I said, the Reform Party just hasn't got it in them to do that. They're too weak. They flip-flop about on everything. They're not strong at all. I think a party probably that had Rupert Lowe in it, he's always said he doesn't want to be leader of a party. So if you had Ben Habib as the leader of the party and you had Nick Tenconi as deputy leader of this patriotic party, I think that would be the right way forward to hold the Conservatives to account. That's just my prediction anyway. I think they're going to win big. The Reform Party is going to win big in these local elections, but ultimately that's going to seal their fate, because that's going to force a reaction within the Tory party. It's going to force a leadership challenge on Kemi Badenoch, and I think Robert Jenrick will win it. And if that happens, then that's basically the end of the Reform Party, because Nigel Farage feared Robert Jenrick being leader of the Conservatives, because he would take the party, but probably only in, you know, in image, not in action, but he would definitely be looking to be taking that party back to its right-wing roots. I'm not saying he would, I'm just saying that's how it would seem because of what he was saying. Actions speak louder than words, and I don't trust the Conservatives, Robert Jenrick, or any of them, including Nigel Farage or the Reform Party. I don't trust any of them at this point, none of them, because they're all in it for themselves. They'll say anything to get back into power. I'm just predicting what is going to happen, or what will probably happen. I'm just saying we need to be ready for it. We need to have our patriotic right-wing party ready to hold whoever steps forward to account. That's what we need to happen. The Reform Party hasn't got it in them, as I've said. They're irrelevant. They'll probably, like I said, they'll drop down in the polls to like 10 to 15% to what they were before. But we actually need a right-wing patriotic party to hold whoever rises to power to account. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me if you agree with me. Tell me if you don't agree with me. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, there's a link down there in the comments to help support the channel and help it grow. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my videos. I've had people saying that they've not been getting notified of my videos or live streams. So don't forget to click that bell. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Help my channel grow. Help my voice get out there. Thank you guys. This is Vindicator signing off.